Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Leslie and I like to post lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on the Mother Plan. So we gotta do our part 2 of our budgeting for the week. If you have not seen part 1, I'll go ahead and link it in the cards. That's where we broke down our paycheck so you can see where I got all these numbers from. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. The first thing we need to do is pick our number. I am doing the Debt Snowball Challenge, so I am going to be picking 2 numbers and I am using those 2 numbers to go towards my debt snowball. And how I'm going to come up with that money is I have my everyday cash envelope wallet here. This is where I use the envelopes for our everyday spending. If we have any money left over in these envelopes, that's what I'm going to use to fund my Debt Snowball Challenge. So let's go ahead and pick our 2 numbers. Alright guys, the first one is 28. And the next one, oh, that one popped out, so we're going to use that one. 23. Okay, so 23 plus 28, that is a total of $51. I got to find $51 in my everyday wallet. If not, then I'm going to just pull whatever I can. So that's the challenge. So far, I have been able to make it work. It is a challenge for a reason, right? So if a number pops up that I cannot fund, you guys, that hasn't happened yet. I'm a little bit nervous for that to happen. I'm not really sure how I would go about it. Either I would probably save that amount and apply it next time. So let's say I only had $20 in here, or $25 and I needed 26, I would kind of keep a track of that, and then the next time I'll pull that extra 26 plus the 2 numbers. I'm thinking that's how I'm going to do it, or I may just re-pull a couple of numbers. I don't know, but fingers crossed that I don't have to get to that point. You know, it is a challenge. I'm just glad that we have been able to stick to the challenge. We are well into August now, so I only have to keep this up, you guys, for another, what, 4 or 5 months? So fingers crossed that we can keep it going. Okay, so I need to pull $51 out. Y'all, this is pretty thick because I already have the money in here. I went to the bank and I got the money that I needed. So this is the cash that I have for the cash stuffing already. I just have to pull the money for our Debt Snowball Challenge. So the first one is groceries. Let's see. Oh, I do have a little bit of money in there. Very good. So I have $8. We can use that whole $8. So let's do this. I'm going to put this here. Put our calculator right there so we'll know exactly where we're at. I need $8. So that's $43 left. Let's see what we have in miscellaneous. Woo, we're a little skimpy there. I'm going to take the $20 out. I'm going to leave these ones. Alright, so that's minus 20. Now I need $23 more. I'm not going to touch my envelope if I can help it. Okay. Ooh, family fun is pretty tight too. Y'all, I've been using the heck out of this envelope because we've been getting food, like eating out a lot. Like the kids want pizza or they want Chick-fil-A or Burger King, stuff like that. So this one is pretty much gone too. So I'm going to take, well, you know what? We can just take the whole thing, honestly. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. That's $17. $6 left. I have never had this envelope be empty, you guys. Family fun has not been empty since we started. I cannot believe that one's actually empty. I honestly can't believe it. Alright, gas. We do have money left over in gas. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Okay, so I'm just going to take the $6 from there. Minus 6. We are with 0. I'm going to count that to make sure that is $51. Alright guys, let's see. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Awesome. So we have our money that we need for our Debt Snowball Challenge. While I'm in my wallet, I'm going to go ahead and get my change out. Y'all know I am doing the coin challenge as well. So I'm going to take all this money, you guys, at the end for my 52-week saving challenge and our coin challenge. We'll see how much we have, and then I'll decide at the end of the year what we do with that money, which I am on a debt-free journey, so most likely it's going to get pulled to go towards our outstanding debt. Alright, y'all, so what I'm going to do is set up my bank, and then we can get started.
Nothing's like it was before.
Alright guys, we are back and I'm all set up with my bank. You guys, I have a total of $1,010 that we're going to divvy up between our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, and our saving challenges. So let's go ahead and get started with our cash envelopes first. So first up is our grocery envelope, and y'all know this usually gets $200, so that's what we're going to do. Can y'all see? Ooh, I'm hitting the camera. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's move you up a little bit just so I can have you all in frame. There we go. Okay, so $200 we're going to do for groceries. I'm just going to pull 10 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Look at that, y'all. On the first grab. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. That's awesome. Okay, so that's going to go here. And it's empty now because I grabbed those little $8 that was left to go towards our Debt Snowball Challenge. Next one is a miscellaneous. I'm going to do $25 for this one. I'm going to grab, let's do two 10s. Two 10s and a 5. 10, 20, 25. And then now we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $31. Okay, next up is spending. Y'all, I have not been spending anything out of my envelope, and my dad gave us some money. He gave the kids 50 bucks and he also gave me 50 bucks. So I added that to my little envelope. So your girl getting up there. So yes, I'm very excited about that. I'm just trying to kind of save it. I mean, if I need to spend it, I will, but I'm just trying to save it to get myself something nice, or if I need something, it'll be kind of good just to kind of have a little bit extra money in my envelope. So I'm going to be getting my usual $20 for this paycheck, and honestly, I can get a 10, a 5, and we can do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be $20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to add that to my little stash here. I'm getting proud of my stash, y'all. It's the little things, right? Because y'all know we only get $20 every 2 weeks, so this is good. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I got $110, y'all. That is super exciting for my little spending. All right, next envelope is family fun, and it's completely empty because we had to do our Debt Snowball Challenge. I cannot believe that I completely emptied out this envelope. It's crazy to me. Okay, so I'm going to do $25 for this one, and we just do a 5 and 2 10s. So there you go, $25. Okay, next up, oh y'all, wait, before I forget, my husband, I did my spending envelope, but I forgot about him. So I'm gonna grab a 20 for him for his spending. I'm gonna put that to the side. All right, we have gas next. And I'm going to be doing $90 for this one. So we can do 20, 40. The money is falling. That's 40. We'll use 60, 70, 80, 85, and I can do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this should be $90. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Okay, very, very good. Now we can add what we already had in here. And we'll see what we have now. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay, that's good. $141. And I definitely need to fill up the truck, y'all. Comment down below how much money it takes for you to fill your tank up. It takes me like $75. Which is crazy. So I'm gonna use pretty much the majority of that. My husband just filled up in his car, so he should be good. And then what's left, hopefully it will cover him until we get paid again, because this is ridiculous. So yeah, it costs a lot of money. Okay, what's this one? We have childcare. Childcare is gonna get $100, and I do need to split this one up because of how I pay out. So I'm gonna do 4 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, and I'm gonna do the rest in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. So this should be a total of $100. So yeah, I'm trying to set this up differently, guys, just to kind of, you know, give a different vibe of the video. Kind of used to my money being on the side, so I keep messing up. I apologize if it's a little messy right now. Okay, so this should be a $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I don't have much left in here. That is 5 20s, no, 4 20s, so that should be 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. Good, so I have $120 in here for childcare. And that's gonna be it for our everyday cash envelopes. Now we're going to move over to our sinking funds. And y'all, I have some new envelopes that I want to show y'all. I'm super excited. So y'all remember on the last cash stuffing, I was complaining about my categories. I did make me a little sticker to go on my binder too. It's vinyl. It says sinking funds. But y'all remember, I was like, I'm spending money out of the home maintenance envelope, right? And I'm using it for stuff for us as far as personal stuff. If I need to get our hair done, all that stuff, because I was just like, I don't really have a household envelope. I don't have a beauty or anything. So if we needed anything pertaining to, let's say, grooming, or if I needed to stock up on household items, I would just use the home maintenance envelope, because I was like, well, it's in the home category, it'll be fine. So I decided to make some more envelopes, you guys. So here they are. I have 5 new categories. So the first one is beauty. This one is going to be for all of our like grooming purposes, like haircuts, if my daughter wants braids, if I need to get more products for our hair, anything having to do with skincare or haircuts or anything like that, I'm going to pull from this category. And I'm making it a sinking fund, you guys, because we don't do this stuff that often. I'm just gonna be honest, we don't get our hair done that often. We have natural hair. We usually do wash and goes and twists and things like that I do for the girls. But she is getting older and she's liking braids and all that stuff, so I'm gonna just go ahead and create an envelope for that. The next one is clothing. We don't have a clothing envelope. I honestly have not bought clothes since well, I take that back. I bought some clothes when we went on vacation, but as far as like every day just going shopping, we're on a debt-free journey, so I was just like, no, I'm not buying any extra clothes unless I absolutely have to. So aside from back to school, my daughter gets new clothes every year for back to school, and my youngest just recycles the clothes that my oldest cannot fit anymore. So we save money in that category. We just pass it on down, and they're pretty good on clothing, so pretty much everything looks new, so I don't have any issues with that. But I was like, you know, it'll be kind of nice to just have some money in here if the kids or if I or my husband needs anything, we can have money set aside for that. So we do have our clothing category, and I finally made a household. Y'all, I'm like, okay, I need a household or something. That way I don't feel too bad for buying a whole stock of tissue or paper towels, because we are low. And y'all, I have not bought tissue since last year. I got nervous because everybody was going crazy during the pandemic and buying up all the toilet tissue, and I could not find toilet tissue for my family when I was doing my regular grocery shopping, and I was like, never again. So I literally had to get tissue from my best friend. It was a hot mess. So I ended up literally stocking up to last probably a good, I at least wanted to make sure we had it for the winter time, but we literally are on our last pack. So I am going to stock up again. So this would be for things like that. This is our household category. And I have two more. And these are my daughter's envelopes. This one says Layla Bug. This is for my oldest. So this envelope is going to be mainly for allowance, or if she just needs to get something and it's not birthday related or something like that, if I just want to do something nice. Not for college fund. We're not saving up for that quite yet. So once we get out of debt and everything, I'm going to start planning for that stuff. I feel like I just cannot help them if I'm still mounted in all this debt. I just can't. I want to focus on that first before I start, you know, focusing on their education. And don't get me wrong, it will get paid for. They won't have to pay for their education. If we have to pay for it, you know, as we go along, that is fine. But I'm not saving for the education yet. They are pretty young, so I have plenty of time to start on that. So that is for her. She's gonna get allowance now, y'all. She just turned 9 in the last month. I just cannot believe I have a whole 9-year-old out here. This one is for my youngest. This is Maya B, that's what we call her. So same thing, this one is not for allowance, but she still is, you know, pretty young. So if she just needs to get extra pull-ups or toys, educational things, just anything she may need, I'm gonna put it in her sinking fund for that. So again, not saving for education, that is completely separate, but we do plan on having a little stash of cash for them just in case anything pops up or if they need anything. So these are my new categories. Y'all, this binder is pretty full, so I'm not gonna put them in there. I have this new binder here that I purchased. And you guys, let me know if you like this type of cash envelope. I don't have this in the shop now, but if enough of you guys would like it, just let me know. You can leave me a comment or you can message me on Etsy and I will make this available. I will just have to get supplies, but I feel very comfortable now with the vinyl. You remember before when I made these, I felt like I was having trouble with my cut settings, but as of right now, I am good. I feel like I am at a place to where I can offer this in the shop if you guys are interested. And also let me know if you would want like a binder option as well. I can start offering the binder to go with the cash envelopes. Okay? So I just wanted to share that before we got too far along and I'm like, oh wait, I have new envelopes. I need to put that together. So let's go ahead and add our cash envelopes in here, and this is going to be my low priority binder, so if things don't get stuff in here, it's not a big deal per se. I'm going to make sure my big binder is stuffed before we do that, just because this is something I just added and it's not necessary. Like, we don't have to get our hair done. I can do our hair at the house, or we don't have to have new clothes. It could just go with what we've been doing, but I figured it would be nice to kind of have these categories available. So yeah, so that's my new binder. I might make a label to go on the front. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like it as it is, so we'll see. But anyway, yep, this is my low priority binder. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. I know y'all probably like, girl, if you don't stop talking about them envelopes and get to stuffing them. Okay, so let's go to our car maintenance. This one we are working on. We are building it back up because I used all the money out of here the beginning of last month, so I definitely need to replenish. So we have $25. I'm going to add another $25 so we can start working on this. So now we have $50. 20, 40, 45, 50. Next up is home maintenance. So since I'm not going to be spending all this money out of here, hopefully I can get this bad boy built back up, because we do need it for repairs. We've been in our house over 4 years, and you know, things are starting to kind of happen where we need to replace or do maintenance and all that stuff. So I definitely want to build this one back up. Okay, so I have $50 here. I'm going to just add another 20. Now we have 20, 40, 60, $70. Okay, next up is pet care, which I do need to take money out of here, you guys. I forgot I got him dog food. We used the card. I'll fix that off camera. I'm just gonna add the money for this week. We're gonna do $10 for him. But yeah, I do need to update my trackers and everything because I have spent some money that I have not accounted for. 100, 150, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. We have $257 in there for him, minus his dog food, of course. Terminex, am I gonna stuff this one? No, we're not gonna stuff Terminex this week. We're gonna skip that one. Let's go to karate. We are going to put $30 in for karate. Okay, now we have 100, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500, 550, 20, 40, 60, 80, 650, 670, 690, 710, 720, 730, 740, 750, 760, 65, 70, 75, 80, 780. Y'all, I feel like that one was a little off, so I am going to count that again. I'm gonna bring out my trusty calculator. I think that 50 threw me off a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 400. 1, 2, 3, so that's 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 780. I don't know if that's what I said last time, but it is 780. All right, $780. Next up, birthdays and gifts. So this envelope is a little messed up too because I did get pizza and cake for my youngest. Yesterday was her birthday celebration with just, you know, close family and us. So we did have some food, and I don't think I took out the money for that and the cake. So after we add our 150, I will have to deduct that, but I'll do that off camera. Okay, so 100, 120, 140, 150. That's that. At the moment we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90, 200, 1, 2, $202. Okay, next up is HOA is not gonna get anything. That one's fully funded. So back to school. This is another envelope that I feel like is a little messed up. It still has change in it and receipts. I'm going to add another $50. Get rid of some of these tens. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So now we have $51, but actually I think I am gonna have to deduct from this one too. 20, 30, 40, 51. Just because we went a little over, but that's okay, I'll figure it out. Amazon, I am going to put $15 in here. This one is coming up due. It is due mid-September. So after the next paycheck, we should be fully funded for this. So that's 15. Now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So I'll just have to add another 20 to this and this one will be done. Okay, emergency prep. Emergency prep is going to be getting $10. I'm gonna just add the 10. Now we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 75, 76, 77. $177. Yo, I really need to do a pantry restock for sure. I have been using out of our extended pantry, and yeah, I definitely need to replenish that. Vacation is empty. We're gonna just give it $5, y'all. That is okay. You know what? Do I want to do some ones? Let's do ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do $5 for our vacation. All right, so now I'm gonna come back to this one. I'm gonna move over to our low priority binder. This is my new one. And first one is going to be beauty. And I'm gonna just do, honestly, I'm gonna just do $20. This one, we're just gonna start it off. So I don't know how much I want to keep in here, but it would just be kind of nice to have something set aside. And if I have to put extra from like a paycheck breakdown, then that's fine. So $20 is now in beauty. Yay. Same thing with clothing. We're gonna do $20. And do 2 10s just to kind of get rid of some of these 10s. Household will get a 20. I feel so weird, to be honest, putting this money in these envelopes, because I'm like, it's just a category. These categories we just don't typically have, but I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. I think it'll be good. Layla Bug, she'll get, so since I'm doing allowance and stuff, maybe I should break it up a little. Well, we'll just start off with 2 10s for right now, just because I'm not really sure. I haven't decided on the amount to give her yet. So I don't know, you guys, if you have younger kids, my daughter's 9. What do you think is a good amount for allowance for a 9-year-old? And do you do it weekly, every 2 weeks? I'm just kind of curious before I start doing this. And then I'll let you guys know what I decide. But, you know, for like maybe $10 every 2 weeks or a week? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Just let me know. I mean, she should not need too much of anything, y'all. We get her everything she needs. So Maya will get $20 as well. Hers would be more for like pull-up diapers, that type of thing, baby wipes, toys. So we'll just kind of start off with that. So we just did $20 in each category for our low priority, and I'm gonna just see how that works. So this binder is done. All right, put that one to the side. I'm gonna go back to my big binder here, and the last ones we have to do is our saving challenge and our debt snowball. So for our, y'all, this one is so thick. For our saving challenge, we should be putting $64, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to count that again just to make sure it's $64. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. $64. Perfect. I'm going to just add that to this. I'm going to do a separate video, you guys, since we are pretty much past the halfway mark. I'm going to add up all of the 52-week money that we're doing. So that'll be this envelope. Plus, I'm going to update you guys on my zero out challenge, and I am still doing that, so y'all just don't really hear about it because it's just me looking into the bank account and zeroing out the dollar amount. So if you have $55 for that week, you just take the $5 and move it to your savings, and then you just left with $50 in your checking account. So that's how it works. I'm gonna do a separate video to update you guys the amount on the 52-week saving challenge, the zero out saving challenge, and the Debt Snowball saving challenge to see how much money we have saved so far. I'm not going to do the coins because that would just be too much to count for the coins. So what's left should be $51, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51. So this is going to go into our Debt Snowball envelope, and we'll just kind of add this to our Debt Snowball at the end of the month. Or maybe 2 months. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it this month or next month, but we shall see. Okay, so everything is stuffed. We have our sinking fund binder. My tray is now empty. I have my new low priority binder and the cash envelope binder. All done and ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be so kind and give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.